Okay guys, so we have bad news. I'm not gonna be in the video.
Oh my god.
So
Get out. I don't know if I have lipstick on my teeth. We said you're not in the video.
Bruh.
Okay guys, so here's baby Ellie Rose. Look at her. There she is, sleeping. Okay guys, so we're gonna start this video by saying, oh, I need to say hi guys, right? Okay. Hi guys, I'm her.
I'm him.
And today's video we're gonna talk about Ellie's birth. Well, my labor and her birth. Okay, well, on April 13th, I started in the morning with like having contractions, but I wasn't sure if like it was really gonna happen that day because there was like, I think a few days before or the week before, the weekend before that, I had contractions the same way, like they were like 15 minutes apart, but I don't know, like I could tell that it wasn't really gonna happen because I would stand up and do stuff and like I wouldn't feel them, and then I would sit back down and then I would start feeling them again. So I knew that that day wasn't gonna happen, and then they went away later too. But on April 13th, I woke up having contractions like already, but they were like 15 to 20 minutes apart. So I was not sure if it was really gonna happen. I woke up that day with contractions, and then like around, I'm not sure exactly what time it was, but I think it was still kind of early, maybe in the afternoon. My mucus plug came out, and I know they say that that doesn't mean that you're gonna go into labor, but it was like a big chunk, like it was a lot. I don't know if I should put the picture because I have the picture, but it's kind of nasty. Maybe, I don't know if y'all want to see that, but I don't think I'm gonna put the picture because it's kind of gross. But my mucus plug came out, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like that's a big piece of like mucus plug. So after that, I started getting more contractions, and they were starting to slowly get closer and closer, but like the whole day I was having them. So I kind of felt like, okay, this might be it. But I still wasn't sure because I was like, what if it's just my body? I'm dehydrated. So I kept eating and like drinking water and all that. And then again, like around, I think it was like 5 or 6, I went to the restroom, and when I wiped, there was like blood now. Like it wasn't like bright red, it was like watery blood. I don't know how to explain it. It was like light pink, you know. It wasn't like super bright red, but I got scared there because I was like, why am I starting to bleed? Like I didn't know if it was why I was bleeding, so I got kind of scared. But I knew it wasn't bad because it wasn't like bright red, but I still wanted to make sure that like it's not anything bad. Plus the contractions were starting to get like, I think like 8 minutes apart. They were starting to get closer. So I was like, you know what, Ricky, let's go to the hospital because I feel like this might be it. I didn't want to go right away, but it's because since I don't know how my labor was gonna be, like with Grayson, I had him like as soon as I went into the hospital. Like I was giving birth already, like pushing him out as soon as I walked into the hospital. So I didn't want that to happen this time because we live so far from the hospital. We live like 30 minutes away, depending on traffic. If there's a lot of traffic, we're gonna get there like in an hour. So we left around 7, and my contractions started getting super closer whenever we were driving there. It took us like about, I think, an hour to get there. I think we got there like at 8:30 at the hospital. It was so late, and it was like rainy. It was like the weirdest day from that week because all the other days it was sunny and nice outside, and that day it was like cold and rainy, and it was just, I was like, that day that I woke up, I was like, please tell me she's not gonna be born today, because it was such a rainy, like dark day. So at 8 we got there, like at 8:30. They admitted me into the triage area where they first check you, like they strap you on like the little heart detector thing for the baby and the contraction one, and then they checked me, and I was like in pain. Like I knew that the contractions were probably like 5 to 8 minutes apart because they were like starting to get closer. It hurt like for a minute, but then they would go away, you know how regular contractions are. I could deal with that pain. So whenever they were asking me like, how bad is your pain, I was like 6, because I know I can deal with it. But slowly they started getting closer and closer. But let's go on to what happened when I got to the triage area. We got there and then they checked me and they said I was 3 centimeters. I was like, why am I like over here overreacting? Like I'm in so much pain.
She was like overreacting though.
Oh my god.
You're only 3 centimeters.
Making it out.
She was overreacting. Did you tell him that?
Yeah.
Damn, you mean to.
Get out. I'm trying to
Okay.
finish.
So, I gotta ask you this one more time.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to hold the baby?
You want to hold her?
I can hold the baby.
No, I'll hold her.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Why do you want to be in
I want to be
here?
in the video.
Okay then.
Damn.
Okay then. Do you want to get in the video for real?
Yeah.
Or you want to get out?
Nah, it's okay.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God, I don't like you in here though.
Okay.
Like, why are you just gonna sit there?
Because I'm listening to your story. Hurry up.
Okay. Then they checked me and I was only 3 centimeters. Why are you just being awkward? Like, don't you want to
Go
talk to
ahead.
or something?
No, I want to be like inside the video. Not outside the video.
Okay. So they checked me and I was only 3 centimeters and I thought I was way more. I thought when we got there, remember I told you I was like 6, 5 or 6? If you're gonna be in the video, you gotta talk too.
Yes.
I thought I was like 5 or 6 centimeters and I was only 3, and so they admitted me, but I thought it was gonna take forever. And then as soon as they moved me into the labor room,
They move. Yeah, listen, keep on.
yeah, you're being so awkward.
You're so awkward.
It's because you're not talking. You're just like
Okay, because I'm listening to your story.
you tell them what was going on too, like what you saw. Okay. Well, they took me to the labor and delivery room.
You already told them that like twice.
Okay. And then did they check me again as soon as I went in? No, right?
I don't,
I don't
yeah,
remember.
twice. They checked you
No,
twice.
but that was
When we got there, and then when
Okay,
they
'cause
put you
the-
in the other room, they checked you again, and you were still.
but
3.
was that as soon as I went in, or was that before they were gonna give me that medicine?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, we went into the labor and delivery room and they were like, you're still at, I don't know what time it was when they took me in there. Do you know what time it was?
No, I don't remember. We got
Maybe
there
it
at
was
8. We got there at 8, right?
Like at 8:30, no? Or 8 something?
I'm
It
not
was
sure.
8 something.
And then you stayed in one room.
Yeah, that's the triage room.
Okay,
I
and then
told
from
them.
there they moved you to another room.
That was the labor room. That's
Okay.
where I was gonna have it.
So from there they checked you, and you were in pain already. You couldn't stand it.
Like as soon as when I was in the triage, it was like 5 to 8 minutes apart. I could deal with the pain. But then as soon as they moved me into the labor room, they checked me
You were still 3 centimeters.
and I was still 3 centimeters. But the contractions, they started
They're
getting so
closer.
close. Yeah. They got close. They were probably like
5 minutes apart, and then they went down
not
to
even
3.
5. Yeah, like 3 minutes. And I couldn't even deal with that pain because they were so back to back. And like the nurses, nobody believed that like.
And then they were gonna get your medicine.
Yeah.
I don't. What's that medicine
They
called?
were gonna give me a medicine through the IV because I asked for it. I didn't want to get the epidural because I'm scared that I'm scared of the needle. Because it was gonna be like a shot in your back, and they say that you have to sit like super still and like you have to relax your body so that they can put it like right in the spot. Or I don't know, I'm scared that something bad's gonna go, like something's gonna go wrong whenever they're putting it in. So I just wanted I don't know what the medicine was called through the IV, but they said before that,
yeah, but they were gonna go get it. Let's see, and then
yeah, they still got it.
oh, they got it. They gave
They
it to you?
did.
Oh.
They were starting to give me a medicine that goes before that, which is so that you won't throw up when they give you that medicine, because that other medicine makes you so sleepy and like dizzy. So they were like, we have to give you this one first so that when we give you the pain, when you're not like throwing up everywhere.
But after that, you had the baby like, oh, she's gonna cry. Oh, never mind. After that, you
Like-
kept getting contractions, right?
Yeah, like
And
the
then
whole
you kept telling the
time.
nurse, I need to push, I need to push. And then she was like, you didn't see her, but she was like making faces to the
Other
other.
nurses?
Yeah, she was like trying to say, nah, she's just.
She's crazy.
She's
She's
in
barely
pain.
3 centimeters.
But you were actually gonna push her.
Yeah, because I felt like I needed to push, and I was scared because I was like, they told me I was only 3 centimeters. How did I go from 3 to 10.
I know, in
so
like 10
little
minutes.
time.
It was like super quick.
Yeah, and it was so like, I'm not trying to scare the other moms because I know everybody else is like, oh my god,
It's
I'm
painful.
scared.
You bleed a lot. A lot. Bruh. A lot.
You're just making it worse for them.
No, I'm just no, it's I guess it's painful. No.
You guess? You saw me over there
I'm not a
dying.
mom, Lizzie. Like, I don't feel it. You get it?
It's painful. It is painful, but I think I was more like scared because they were getting so close together, and then
Because you bleed a lot. I'm like, no, for real.
Of course you bleed because you just pushed out a baby from there, so of course there's gonna be blood coming out too. Anyways, so then they were giving me that medicine to not throw up, and they were like not even done, and they're just like over here next to me talking and like enjoying their lives, and I was like in so much pain, and they thought I was overreacting. I thought I was overreacting because I was only 3 centimeters.
You were in. It's because you were screaming.
Because I was in pain. Like, that hurt so bad. How do you, like I said, how do you go from 3 to 10 in that amount of time? So it opened up so
broke.
fast. I didn't even feel my water break.
But it broke.
They said it did?
Yeah. No, not all the way, but just a little bit.
Oh.
That's why it went from 3 to 10 real quick.
I didn't even feel when my water broke, or I think I did. I did tell you, didn't I? I remember I said, I think I peed a little.
So that was your water breaking?
I guess it was my water breaking. I don't know, because I felt like something come out when I was sitting in the bed, but I thought I peed maybe like a little bit. But yeah, so they were giving me that medicine, and then while they were giving me that medicine, I couldn't take the contractions, and then out of nowhere I got this feeling like I need to push, and I told them I need to push, and that's when they were like, okay, wait, let's get the doctors and everybody in here. And I think they were still like getting the doctors ready and everything, and I was already pushing.
I know.
You could hear me in the video going like, oh, because I was already pushing.
And I was trying to hide the camera because I couldn't record in there, but I got kind of all of it.
Yeah, I started pushing, and I don't know how long did she take to come out?
6 minutes. That's how much that's how long the video was. 6 minutes. So 6 minutes.
6 minutes it took her to come out. It's because I could feel.
Well, it's not 6. You were. I don't know if you were pushing, but they were getting everything ready.
Yeah.
And then they told you to push.
I think I was already pushing. Whenever I told them I needed to push, I had already started pushing because I guess
6 minutes to push her out.
So then I pushed and pushed, and I felt her head coming out, and that's when I wanted to like stop, because I was like, she should come out by herself now. And they were like, come on mama, you still need to push, and I was like, oh, and I was like pushing, and that's why I was screaming, because I could feel her little body coming out.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Whenever she came out and I heard her cry, I was
and
like,
I saw the placenta. Oh, Lizzie.
Why are you talking about
I saw it. It's like a chunk of meat.
It looks like purple, like red,
Ugh.
right?
Yeah, I saw it. They put it in a container. They were gonna save it for something.
I saw it too. I saw when they pulled it out.
There's people that
You know
actually
how
eat that.
I saw it? It was so horrible because I looked up, and on the top you can see like there's like a light, the doctor lights, you know? And it looked like glass, like a mirror or something. And I could see everything that they were doing.
Ugh.
When they pulled it out, I saw it, and oh, it was horrible. I could see everything they were doing to me when I was looking up. But yeah, that was it. She came out, and when she cried, as soon as she cried, hi,
Come here, you wanna be in the video?
as soon as she came out, I felt so good. I was like, yes. You wanna give baby kisses? Yeah? Give her kisses.
Aww. Come on, let mommy finish the video. Come on.
If y'all want to hear about after, I think that's a separate video because I don't want to traumatize y'all.
A lot. You bleed a lot.
Okay guys, yeah, that was the birth of Ellie Rose. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Afterwards, like after I had her and everything, they just take the baby, clean her up, and then they give her to you, put her on your chest, and you start feeding her, or whatever you're gonna do. You just like, they put her on your chest so that y'all can be like together, you know, warm. What is it called? I can't remember what they call it whenever they put them on your chest, but they put her like your chest and her chest together so y'all can be warm and together and everything. But after I had her, it's a whole different story. It was like, I went to my, well, I had her at 10, guys. At 10:30 she was born, so from 8:30 to 10:30, that's like a quick labor. And I'm glad it was quick because I didn't want to be in pain for so long, but it was scary because it was so fast at the same time. But I'm glad it was all quick. And then afterwards it's a different story, because I went to my like room where they take you after you're done having your baby and everything until 5 in the morning because of some stuff, like because there's still some placenta and stuff stuck inside my uterus and they were trying to get it out. But that was so painful, guys. If y'all want to hear like more about that, let me know. This video is already really long, so if there's anything else that I missed during this video, let me know in the comment section. If there's anything else that y'all have questions about, like about my labor afterwards, let me know down below. And like I said, if y'all want to hear what happened after I had her, let me know also down below. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. She was 5 pounds 5 ounces, 18.5 inches long, and what else? That's it. She was tiny. Whenever I had her, they were saying that she measured like a 36-week-old baby, so that's why I had to stay like an extra day in the hospital, because usually they let you out like on the 2nd day. Well, for moms that have had babies before, they usually let you out sooner than that, but they let me out. I went in on a Saturday night and I stayed there from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I stayed there like 4 days, and usually they let you out like, I would have been out by Monday, but since she was so little, they wanted to make sure that she was gonna be okay, and she was. We already went to her first appointment and she gained an ounce, and the doctor said she should be gaining an ounce every week now. But yeah, guys, like I said, if there's anything else that I missed in this video that y'all want to hear about, let me know in the comment section, and we'll see you next time. One more time, let me show y'all the baby. Oh, there you go, my skinny baby. Say bye bye. Oh, bye. Thank you.